Team GGB is back at it again, and you guys can see that we are 3-0 at this point, and our opponent is 9-20, so to be honest, I feel kind of good about our chances right now. Look at Francisco Lindor deep right field, and, well, that one's caught at the track. But right now we're running with a new squad, a few different people that we've added to the lineup, and I'm using my creative player for the very first time in Diamond Dynasty. So we're using Danny Almonte. If you guys don't know who Danny Almonte is, he was a phenom back in the Little League World Series days when I was growing up. He was one of the most prolific pitchers we've ever seen. And speaking of prolific, look at Odubel Herrera going out to deep center field. That one is not going to be caught. But Danny Almonte is going to be a pitcher for our squad. He might play some in the field from here and there as I get better cards and kind of, train him up. But for right now, he'll be a pitcher. And you guys have to make sure you watch this entire game because Danny Almonte literally killed us. So here's your first look at Danny Almonte going up against David Ortiz, Big Papi here in the second inning. His first pitch to Big Papi is a low pitch that Big Papi cannot hang up with. The next one, in the dirt. And I don't know why this guy is swinging at pitches in the dirt. But to be honest, at this point, because he's swinging at all those low ones, I'm probably going to throw a lot more of those to see what we can do. Now look at this, Chris Bryant after Big Papi in his batting order. Are you kidding me? How much did this dude spend on his cards? I'm team no money spent right now. I'm planning to be team no money spent here in Diamond Dynasty because I don't want to do that. But look, he's swinging at high changeups. What is he doing? Daniel Murphy's up next. How many ridiculous players does this guy have? Now next up, see what we can do here. It's like a little curveball up top. That one works. 0-2 count. What can we do next? We struck out the side. That's how good Danny Almonte is. No hit so far through 2 innings. He struck out the side in the second inning. He's murdering the squad. So here in the 5th inning, we're back up. Danny Almonte is pitching again. We still have a 1-0 lead after Herrera's home run. They hit a ball right to the third base line. We snag it, but why are we running? Travis Shaw, what are you doing? We could have thrown that guy out so easily, but for some reason we kept running into that foul territory. I don't know what's happening there. Now next up, Almonte. Trying to see what he can do here. They poke when they have a hit and run going on. The left fielder is going to get to it. Are they going to try to run a third? They're not going to test our arm to third base, which is probably good for them because I think I would have definitely gunned him out at third base. Now we're in a little bit of a tight scenario. We got runners on first and second. Jimmy Rollins is up, but we go for the pickoff attempt. What? Why? What is going on? He's had 2 runners on second base. What is he doing? We got to be careful. We don't want the runner to advance to third. He's going to try to get him to go. We should throw it. No, we hit the wrong button. He came back though. This guy, what is he doing? This might be one of the worst people I've ever played against. So maybe it's just his judgment's bad. Because his skill is okay, but his judgment is horrible. Now another good curveball there. We strike out Jimmy Rollins. So now that we have 2 outs after that crazy sequence, going for a pitch out here because I thought he was going to try and steal from second base to third base. And we're 1-1 count. Pitcher's got the ball. We're going to jam him. He throw it over to third base. So Mark Burley, we jam him. He doesn't quite strike out, but we gun the runner out at third base. And we have crazy amounts of outs at this point. Crazy amounts of strikeouts. We're killing it. So 6th inning, we're pitching again because our offense, well, we're not really doing much in offense at this point. Still a 1-0 lead. We start him up with a 4-seam fastball inside to an 0-2 count, and we strike out Mark Burley, which, to be honest, probably isn't the greatest thing in the world to do. He's a pitcher. We should be striking him out. Now Billy Hamilton's up, the speedster, flashing the bunt sign. We're going to hit him with the changeup inside. 0-2 count. Now we're going to try and work him outside here. And we get him swinging on the slider. I don't even know how many strikeouts we have at this point, but I'm pretty sure we're in double digits. Now here with 2 outs, looks like Dexter Fowler's up, trying to run him inside here. He gets a hold of that one, and thankfully that's foul, because if it was fair, it was probably gone at this point. Now we're 0-2 count here with 2 outs, and we get another strikeout. Danny Almonte is killing it on the mound, but wait, Danny Almonte's hitting? Can this dude pitch, and can he hit? He can. He hits one right up the middle. What is going on? Danny Almonte might be the best player on our squad at this point. He's been pitching like crazy. He even got a hit. Next up, and we get him with Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, deep center field. Literally almost the exact same spot that Odubel Herrera hit his home run. What a start to this inning. So Danny Almonte, the pitcher, gets on. Francisco Lindor gets a 2-run home run. What can Austin Jackson do? He hits one at deep center field, but this one's going to be caught by the center fielder pretty easily. So okay, we can't be all perfect in the inning. Odubel Herrera's up now with 1 out. We have a 3-0 lead here in the 6th. First pitch to Herrera's in. That's going to jam him inside. So now we've got a 2-2 count. Got to protect the plate. Anything close we're swinging at. This one is out to deep left center. This one might get out. Just kidding. It's not even close. The left fielder snags that one. So the inning was starting off really hot. Now it's kind of, trickling down a little bit. Travis Shaw, who had a really nice play earlier in the game, but couldn't make the throw. Can he come through at the plate? So it was an 0-1 count on him. He gets a hold of this one, but unfortunately it's 800 feet into the air. So Travis Shaw's going to get the final out of the inning. But we're going back up here with Danny Almonte, and we're hoping he can do something nice. So Kyle Schwarber's up, another ridiculous player on this guy's squad. If this guy had any ability to actually judge the ball, he would be really tough to get out because he has too many good players. They're on an 0-2 count. We strike out Schwarber as he almost falls down. Now David Ortiz is up. He struck out twice. Can we get him a third time? I'm trying to set the record. I'm trying to go for 20 strikeouts at this point. We get Big Papi with a slider. Now a 1-2 count. See if we can work him inside where his only cold zone is. And we get him. How many times have we struck this guy out with low pitches? I don't understand why he doesn't just put his reticle down there to start the inning. Now Chris Bryant swinging on a changeup. Now we've got him with an 0-2 count. What are we going to do? We're hitting him with an off-speed curveball. And he sits down again. We are killing it with Danny Almonte. So many strikeouts. He has a chance to get 20 at this point. If he can keep getting high-volume strikeouts, we might hit 20 this game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Now Josh Reddick's up. He fouls one off here. Catcher doesn't even pay any mind to it. So a 1-1 count now here in the 7th inning. Still a 3-0 lead. Nobody on, nobody out. Josh Reddick rips one in the right field, but it's literally about 5 feet away from the right fielder. So he makes an easy snag. Mark Burley is still in the game, which kind of blows my mind for this guy. He hasn't been very good for him, but he's sticking with Mark Burley. And the next pitch here with Trumbo. Trumbo puts one up to the center field gap. Center fielder makes a good play though, but Brian McCann is up. He's 1 for 2 with a single early in the ball game. First pitch of him is right down the middle, and he rips it into the right center field gap. No one is going to get to that one. It's easily going to move a runner over from first to third. Wait, what is going on? Why is our runner not moving? This base running system is killing me. They go to third, not even paying attention. We go back to first. That might be the longest single in MLB 16 to show history. I don't even understand what happened there. Now Matt Carpenter's up. He's going to rip one into the center field slot. Center fielder, though, is going to make an easy play. We're going to tag up, though. Finally getting that runner over to third base where he should have been. If he had been there in the first place, we probably would have got to home and scored another run at this point. Now Danny Almonte's up. Can he add some more runs? First pitch is a pitch out. They go over to... But what do they do? They mess up. They throw to first base, expecting us to do a hit and run or a steal, and we end up scoring off that one. An errant throw to third base. We probably could have got to third on that one, too. So Danny Almonte, 2-0 count. They jam him up top, though. Almonte had a chance to get another run on the board. Unfortunately, he can't get it. I don't know what that catcher was doing there, but we end the inning with Almonte messing up. Going into the 9th inning, we have a chance. We could get 20 strikeouts if we strike out the side, I think. Can't remember the exact total, but the first pitch is going to be a foul. A tip there by Billy Hamilton. With all that speed, you've got to get a better bunt than that, because if you bunt it with Billy Hamilton, he's probably getting on. Now here with one out, Dexter Fowler hits that one up. We can't quite get to it, but we get it over to first. That one is literally as close as it can possibly get, and we get out Fowler. Now Kyle Schwarber, potentially the last at bat of the game. We have to get a strikeout here. We're not going to get 20 now, but I think we have a chance to get 18 at this point. Now an 0-2 count after that four-seam fastball up top, an 0-2 count. Can we get the strikeout? Of course we can. Danny Almonte is going to finish this game with 18 strikeouts. This is the best debut I've ever had in any MLB The Show game, especially in Diamond Dynasty. He killed this guy. His fastball was money, his curveball was killing it, and that changeup had the best placement we have ever seen. So shout out to Danny Almonte. Definitely look him up on Wikipedia or something if you guys want to check out more on Danny Almonte. But I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.